Welcome back, guys. This is Home Harbor. So, today's episode is about running rigging. But before that, I will speak with you about the sails because I want to show you something. I didn't realize, I just saw it yesterday. Some of my sails are a little bit different size that they are in the plan. If you can see right here, also this one as well is a little bit longer, if you can see, and right here in the corner as well, different size. From the bowsprit, the sails are much longer, so it will a little bit affect our, I don't know how to say it, our next steps, but we will figure out something. It's a good thing that I didn't glue these parts, because with them we can still manipulate with the height, and I think it's not a big problem. We will figure out something. So we will start with them right now. But what I wanted to say to you, don't be upset if you have the same issue as I do, because everything is fixable. You just need some patience, and I don't think it's a big problem for us. So we will figure out some way to put the sails nice and beautiful. So let's start, and we will start with those parts. So let's go. So guys, the first thing that I did, I prepared the ropes. I prepared 3 ropes, about 80 centimeters each. I like to take more than in the plan. So first we will prepare this part right here. In the plan we have 1 rope that goes below and 1 in the top to do the rigging. So let's start first with this. I do it the same way as I did when I was attaching the rope on the mast. By the way, if you can see, the rope is a little bit different color. Why? Because I burned down. I think I showed to you in one of the videos, and because I didn't want to have that effect of fluffy rope. Yeah, I explained to you one time. So I burned them down and they changed the colors. They're a little bit more dark, and it's actually pretty nice for me because this is the way I wanted them to look more old. Now I will attach the other one that goes to the top. This one goes down, another one will go up. Sometimes it is a little bit frustrating to put things right, especially when you're doing the video and you know that people are looking, what are you doing? So guys, done. One rope goes up, another one goes down. So this part we are almost done. One more thing that we need to do, simple knock. Got it right here. Push it through. First one. Then drop of glue on the tip. And push it inside. Push it too hard. So guys, I hope you understand everything what I did. This rope will be around the mast. This rope goes in the top on our rigging. This one goes down to the rigging, right? So we have two ropes and one to secure around the mast. For now, with this part, we are done. Now, the larger one, we just will give the rope around. So now guys, as again, I always take more rope than it is in the instruction, because everyone can make mistakes. Even instructions may have mistakes. Like we see, we have issue with the sails, so it will be a little bit difficult, more difficult if they will be perfect size, but there is nothing that we can do, but there is always way to fix stuff and make them like you want. If you guys want to do it like it is in instructions, be my guest, you can follow the instruction. I'm just doing the way I see it. I like it. Because in this way, we will not have this knocks. It will be covered. And I think it's look better in my head. So with this part, we are done. There's only one rope that goes like here. We are done because the rigging will go from up to down. Okay? So now let's put it on our ship. So guys, my first step is going to be attaching this part right here, the larger one. I'm not gluing it to the mast, right? In the instructions, the lower parts are glued. I will not do this because in this way we can manipulate with our height, so we can put our sails just like we need. How I'm going to do it? I'm not going to do the knocks. I will just push rope through the hole like this and not push it to the end. I will give a little bit of space for the rope, just push it a little bit back, and then I will give glue around the rope that goes inside that part. And now I just push it inside. And now we wait. I took a little bit of paint right here. It's not a problem. It's fixable. So guys, in this way it will be secure, but still we can move it, so we can put it higher, lower. It will be working part the way it should be, because to make her fixed in the position, we have rigging right here, and then rigging goes to the top, so it will be no problem with that. Until it dries, I can give a little bit of black paint in the spot where I took just a little bit the tip of it. It's no big deal. Just a little bit of paint will cover it. Good. Now let's just give a few seconds until the glue dries and we will continue. So guys, the glue is dry, so now I can just cut that excess of the rope just beneath it, and that's it. With this part I am done. I will show you like this. So guys, it is in the position, it's not glued, but it's fixed right here, prefixed, so we can put it lower, higher, just like we need, right? So with this part we are done. The next one, it goes on the top. So guys, our next move is this top part. We do the same as the lower one. By the instructions, you should have glued them to the mast. It's a good thing that I didn't do this, because if I will glue it to the mast with the angle that is in the instructions, I will be not able right now move it and put the sails right. So guys, I did glue it, but I don't have how to put it to secure, so I will be like this for a few seconds. So we take a little break. Now guys, we can cut the excess of the rope. It is already dry. So good. Now what I'm going to do, the rope that goes on the top, I push it through the highest block, this one, the single block, and we are not going to secure it yet. We're not going to push it through the others. This is not that rope, sorry. This is the lower rope. This one. What this ropes gives to us, we can manipulate the height that we need to put our sail, what is most important, right? So we need to find the angle. We need to find the angle right now with the sail to secure it and be prepared for the rigging of the sail. So guys, if our sail goes like this, it must go a little bit higher. So it must be like this, right? So now we go to this block right here, again, single one. Again, we need probably first go through almost all of the blocks. Because another way it will just every time fall. Sorry guys, it take a while, but it should be like this. I don't see another option for us. And now it goes through double block, one of the double blocks, so I go through the left one. like this, guys. Right, so those two blocks, we need to bridge them so there will be space between them, between those two blocks. So I think like this will be good. So we push rope to the other side. And now let's check if our sail fits. Yep, it does fit. The angle, I think it's right. So good, guys. Now what I'm about to do, I will fix this rope in the position it should be. I will just check where it should be. I think you understand what I did. I hope you understand. We should find the angle to fit our sail, to fit it right with the mast and with the top part, right, guys? So that's why I did this, all of this stuff. So this part is done. Now I just need to check where I should fix it in the bottom, and I'll come back to you and we can fix this rope right now. So guys, I did check the plan. So if we go through the left side of the double block, we go to the left part of the ship and we will fix it. Our rope, we have here 3 eyeballs. So this one will go, if we go to the left side, so it will go to the left eyeball right here. So now I will cut because I take too much of rope. And now we can push it through the eyeball. And now give the knock. Good, guys. Now I will give one more and we can cut the axis. Good, guys. Now we can cut it. And this part, for now, it's done. Now we will start with the other one. So now, guys, this rope that goes down, go right here, go through the eyeball, well, it's a little bit hard to show you the rigging properly, and I'm sorry. Goes through the eyeballs. And now it goes back to the middle block, this one, this one. We went to the left side, now we go to the right side. And now we must fix it on the opposite side on this eyeball. I didn't thought it would be so complicated to show you this. I imagine the next season, but I will learn. I promise you, next season I will be better. Good guys, I think we find the spot. Probably the hardest part for me is to do this knock right here in the bottom. Now I will check just one more time with our sail. Yep guys, very good. Also we should push it a little bit lower with this rigging right here. So from this point we are good. And this part is also done. Now guys, I hope you understand what I did. I push it a little bit forward, didn't change much. Okay, let's do like this. I will take the camera from the part and I will show you everything, explain you again. The lower goes down through the eyeball, go back, go through the right side. So if it goes through the right side, we attach it to the ring that is in the right side of the mast, because first one we did on the left side, this one on the right side, right? It's not that complicated. Now the lower part, now we need to do the rigging right here in the bottom. I will place the camera that you will see it nice. So this part is done. Now I will do this part right here. So I put camera again on the tripod and we will continue. So guys, to do this part right here, those two double blocks, I prepared the rope. I already showed you that the rope comes when we did the rigging of the cannons, not from the top of the block, below the block, through the rope that goes around the block. We do the simple knock, we'll just take a little bit of the glue to secure this knob. Now we can close it. Cut the excess. And in this way, guys, our rope starts. So now we go through the first hole, the left hole, okay, just a second, I will take my drill because I think it doesn't want to go through the block. I don't know why. my sewing stuff. So just a second, guys, I will clean because there is nothing I can do. So guys, nailed it. Now we go through this double block. We went through the left side. This is not hard to do. The problem is it's hard to film. Now guys, the left side. So now we go from inside this block right here. Now again, right side from outside. Probably the hardest thing I ever filmed. It was easier to explain the rigging of the cannons. Nice. Here we go again. And now from inside the last block, the last hole, and it's done. Now we just stretch them where they should be. Again on the other side of the other rope. Nice, guys. Now we can prefix it in this one right here, and this part will be done. Again, we have 3 holes. This one goes in the middle hole. Now let's close it. Whew. So guys, this part is done. When you're going to push it lower, all of our ropes will be tense. So now the lower part, and we will be done with this one right here. So I will put the camera a little bit different and we will begin. So guys, let's do this part. I already did prefix one side, so we will not lose your time. I took 20 centimeters of the rope. Now we go through as usual, through the rope that goes around the block. Now it's very simple. We go down through the block in the bottom, go back to the block, again down, and fix the rope. So let's go. So now guys, both sides are fixed, right? So now what we need to push it lower as much as we can. Try to push this rope right here, not only the block, like this. Good. So it is straight, it is tense from both sides. Good guys. Now we can go back and give a simple knock below, right there. It will be not easy. Good, now let's cut the excess. So guys, now I will do, because it's really not necessary to film how I'm doing the loop. I will do this side right here, and then I will come back to you. I will do the side right here, I will give the knock, and then I will come back to you and show you the final result. So guys, I have done this part, it's fixed, it's look nice. So the next move that you're going to do, probably without me, is this part right here. It's everything the same like we already did with our first part, so I will not film it because it's not necessary, because it's completely the same. You're going to fix it in the same places like we did right here, you're going to do it right there. So guys, I'm going to do this and then I will come back to you and we will finish the video. So thank you, and again, if in some point I didn't show it nice or right, I'm really sorry. I tried to focus it, I tried to show it like it should be, and I hope you did understand. I hope you liked the video. So I will finish this part right here, this one, and then I will come back to you and we will see the result and we'll speak what we will do next. So guys, I done with this part. What I can say you, it look awesome. It really is more simple that you think, because I think when you are looking next job that you must do, it's frightening because you never done it before or you don't know how to do it. But when you start doing it, it's just coming along. So everything like it should be. I'm very happy with the result. What I can say about the part in the front, the only one thing that is different that we did before the rope comes here from the end, goes down, go back to the block, and then go next to the mast. Here it's just go directly to one of these black metal parts. It was the right one, so it just goes directly there. Everything else I showed you previously. I hope I show you nice. So guys, it's almost finish line. Only one thing is left, it's sails. We have some small issue with those sails. They are not right form. Well, it's not a big problem. everyone can do mistakes, even the machines can do the mistakes, so we will just do the best that we can to put the sails right. I think this one that comes from this block is a little bit too long. The only way I see is just to cut it a little bit, but I will try to do the best I can so it will be finished beautifully. I hope your sails are the right size, you don't have a problem with that. So guys, this was the running rigging. We are in the end of our journey. There are going to be more few videos. I will show you next week how I'm doing the weathering of the sails, so it will look nice in our old pirate ship. Maybe you will enjoy it. I hope you will enjoy it. I did some similar in my Candelaria, but in this particular model I will do it a little bit darker. So guys, thank you very much. It was Home Harbor. I see you next week, and we will continue, and we are in the end. It looks really awesome. I'm really happy that I go with this old look style, and I will explain you and I will show you in the last video. I will show you why I went with this old look and why I like it so much. So guys, thank you very much. You are awesome. Thank you that you're following me, follow my build. So I see you next time.